It seems good. 200. 110. Scorpion's good. Alright. So this is what a real deck looks like. Ingenuity's okay. We'll probably just take the 1, honestly. Head is fine. It's nice to get Dragons and Hunter if you can afford to. We'll take Hogsteed. Steward feels slow in Hunter. Hunter spells also, they can be good, but they're not very consistent. So Hogsteed's good. I really like Freezing Trap. The only problem with Freezing Trap is a lot of people do have, like, you know, brooms and stuff that just absolutely wreck Freezing Trap. I mean, bow would be fine too. I don't tend to get that many weapons. I'll go with the bow. You're more likely to actually see another freeze. Don't think we need Herald, just take the consistency. Mage Scribe's a little slow, but it might just be, I don't know. These cards are all good. It might just be worth just taking the first good 3-drop. I think if you play Mage Scribe, you end up just tempoing them like most of the time. And then if you can tempo it and then have it still draw spells, it's amazing. But I think the most important is just have 3 drops, honestly. Jar Dealer's fine. The Warlock go 1/6. Really like Mark Shot. I really like Mana Saver too, though. Take Mark Shot. Past some value, we can get some value back. Well, now I wish what? Now I forget. Like, what was the bow was against Freezing Trap, and we could have had Freezing Trap in this bow. That would have been better. Yeah, I like Broom, but I don't know. I don't want to skip this. It's gonna suck if we end up getting too many weapons. I still think you take them, because like I've gone entire Hunter drafts not getting offered a single weapon, so don't think you're supposed to worry about getting too many weapons. Or not worry that much about it. Kind of regret taking the regret taking this though, since we got all these premium 3s, but it should be okay. Pack Tactics should be fine. You can go like Jar Deal or Pack Tactics, it's actually pretty good. And Stormwind would actually be pretty good in this deck. I don't think we skip that card though. It's fine. There's like a handful of selection if you're going like the more kind of aggressive Hunter, like we're not like aggro, but there's like certain late game drops that are really good. Especially when Mage was #1, this was like one of the best ones you could get actually. It's this and all the premium 6s basically. And like Rap Golem. This is fine. Play with this one. It wasn't that good when I played with it. It wasn't bad, but it's just like a 1-drop basically. I think we might just want that. Hellbringer is not. I'm not a big fan of a 5-drop that dies to AoE as much as this one does in an aggressive style of deck, but we also just need. We need to fill that part of the curve, I think. This gets activated by Desert Spear, but we actually have a pretty good number of rushes. Yeah. Probably should just take the Voodoo Doctor. Honestly, Ravenholt wouldn't be the worst thing ever. This is fine. That's like the other pickable late game card. Take it. This card should be okay in Hunter, right? You would assume this card's okay in Hunter. I want a 2, but this 2, I don't know about. Still good. It could be good with Primordial Explorer. Might just take it. I would want. This is obviously the best card, but we have so many 3s already. Actually, do we? We had a lot of 3s, but we actually don't even have that many proactive 3s right now. I don't know. It's probably fine. Good against Mage sometimes too. Damn, I want a Hunter's Mark, but Adorable Infestation's just OP. I think you just can't skip this card. More 3s. Take Lion, I guess. We don't have any activation for it, I don't think. But Hack Tactics is actually really good for us, but just the premium one is a little hard to pass. Ooh, actually got offered one of these. I don't know if I think I drafted one of these before. I think this is the second time I've gotten it. Okay. That was like probably the best card we could have gotten actually for the last pick. Yeah. Our deck's missing a little bit of like certain things, like it doesn't have enough 2s. But I mean, card quality's pretty damn high. So 380 high.
Rexa versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Here's a question. We keep Teacher's Pet. Is it that broken that we keep it? Yeah. I think it is that broken. Okay. We might get punished for it. Problem is we would have wanted to coin 3. We don't draw a 3. Would be a problem.
Almost out of time.
Actually, that's really good.
Let me work my magic.
Coin this, all you really get out of coining it is you get an extra 1/1 on the board immediately. It's not nothing. With this hand though, we probably want to just
Magical. Voila.
you can just not coin. Yeah, if you coin the bow, you get a 3/2. You're pushing damage, but he probably kills it.
From nothing.
Honestly, it feels kind of bad to, you know, give him this trade, but I think it's okay. If we had like a 3-drop in hand, I would play the bow.
So Possibilities.
It's just like if you coin the bow and then you kind of incentivize him to use removal the next turn if he has it. If he removes, you're not gonna have anything to hit with your bow. Then it's a little weak.
Almost out of time.
The fact that he life taps there means we know he doesn't have like the 2 mana deal 3 card. He probably would use that. I think we want to just equip this. Could even send a charged phase. Yeah. Card I didn't expect to see. At least it worked out that we got to coin this. If it lives, it's pretty good for us. So much for that. The thing about this card is it's so high variance. I say literally as we get King Mukla, but it's like you might get King Mukla or you might get a 1/1. The variance on this card is actually pretty damn toxic. If we play Lion, we get to push phase. Probably worth it, actually. So much face damage. Could even like take this trade, I don't know. I think you just want to kill the Warlock though. It's just like, you know, if you trade and then heal this guy, you play around Hellfire, but Hellfire probably doesn't even save him. I feel kind of committed to this smorking strategy at this point. 1 versus Surprise, you played 2 Grave Runes on his Protofree. Yikes. You just killed him, I imagine. Easy SMOrc. Well SMOrced, well SMOrced. Yeah, if we did anything different, that game gets really sketchy actually. If we didn't SMOrc him quite as hard, he would have lived, and I think we would have lost actually if we didn't full SMOrc. Would it depend? If we still if we half SMOrced, it would have been really close. If we didn't SMOrc at all, we would have lost. 100%. Priest is a little annoying. Hunter's actually, honestly though, like right now, I feel like Hunter's pretty good against Priest just because it puts out so many mid-range threats. Our deck doesn't really have the mid-range threats though. We're more of an we actually are kind of more on the aggro side of the spectrum. We say and then we immediately don't draw any drops below turn 4. Excuse me, Dad.
Let me work my magic. Magical.
That is a good draw. Better draw probably would have been Desert Spear, actually. We'll accept this. Oh, what an ass. Stealth? Stealth is cheap, bro. Stealth coward. Okay, then we face. Easy face. Actually, I like sneak and freeze too, because it just guarantees, you know, if you have like the apotheosis or whatever, you can hit something with it. Oh my god. Did we just get wrecked? I think we might have just gotten wrecked. Play could actually be to Scorpid our own 1/1.
I wonder.
It could also be to just equip bow. It could be to mark shot that thing. I don't know. This is like the best Mirage I've seen in a long time.
I wonder.
Warp his face. That is an option too. It might just be the best option. I don't know. Just really sucks if he has Holy Nova, but I don't think he has Holy Nova. Yeah. No, we do not have an Unleash the Hound. You cannot steal our Unleash the Hounds or our Explosive Trap. Fortunately, we don't have any counterplay to wide boards, so neither does he. I might actually be re-equip this. I don't know, the hero power is obviously good too. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. It's like the reason you would bow is if you thought you wanted to play the Draconid, but we'd rather just kill him. Right? Doesn't matter that much. Is that an apotheosis?
Dance, puppet. Dance.
Yep. Alright. This is just lethal, right? This is like, it's like very lethal. I didn't count it. We have lethal before. He healed up to, it was close, right? I don't want to do the math. He was really close. Hey, Ralex, how you doing? Very lethal. With the Corrosive Breath, it's very, very lethal. Without it, it was exact, I think, right? Because we had 9 power on board, yeah. It was exact without it, actually. Because he healed up to 9, right? And we had 9 power on board.
Let the hunt begin.
Do we want to play Voodoo Doctor on 1, or do we want to mulligan for better stuff? Probably fine. Math is the enemy. Doesn't matter, you don't have to do math, you just hit him in the face. If it hits 0, it hits 0. If it doesn't hit 0, you baby rage and complain about why they didn't hit 0. That is the Hunter way. I was thinking about like, oh, he didn't coin here. Oh, okay. I was thinking that like you can consider holding this just so you can guarantee play it with the infestation, or you can just get it anyway, and then you just kind of win everything. That works, I guess. We get 3 extra face damage. And we get to play the 1/1. Damn, he's a backstab. Oh, well. I mean, basically a backstab, right? You don't see a lot of these. Kind of a sad bow, but gotta do what you gotta do.
You don't pick the ones, eh? That's an upgrade, probably.
You guys trying to build boards that we can't kill. It's kind of rude. Could you not, sir? This is never gonna work. I mean, we only have 1 play here, but like... It's so damn obvious what we're trying to do. I'm gonna do this to try to make it look like it's not what it is. But it's so damn obvious. This should never work.
So where does the magic come from?
Yeah. He knew way too well what it was, though. That's actually really sus. How is he that confident that wasn't explode? I mean, we would have traded with this is the thing, but I don't know. And we could have been mind gaming him. The fact that he was so confident, there was no reason to not play the minion second. It's like mega sus. Build this, I guess. There was no reason to not check for explosive unless he knew what it was, so... Like, we would have traded into the Divine Shield, but still, like... Just a sequencing error. We can get an extra 1 drop if we wanted to. But why? You just take this, I guess, right? Excuse me, game. Could you stop lagging, please? It's not always consistent. Sometimes it's just the arena tracker just bugs. It makes you lag like that. Sometimes it doesn't. It's really unusual, actually. Bro, could you not? This guy's very committed into this face race. You have to use the explosive shot. Probably want to play both the ones with it. I don't know. This just gets traded by the Divine Shield though. Not actually that helpful. Hero power. Actually, well, if he's trading, he's giving us secret value. Yeah, no, we should do this. Actually, we'll do that. We can keep his face frozen. We don't need to race him that hardcore. This guy's just like, I will not trade no matter what, man. It's so weird how he knows exactly what it is, 100%, without testing for it at all, right? It just seems a little odd.
You don't pick the ones, see? They'll never know what hit them.
I'm pretty sure he's not winning this race, though. And we're one man off lethal. It's not bad again.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Yeah, we'll just play that. You didn't hero power? Player on Harrison? Yeah. He knew it would just get Corsaired anyway, so. How are you kidding me? What a god. We didn't play around a rogue having Fireball and Sinister Strike both generated off of the only 2 Discover cards that he played. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. I guess, like, you can't say he misplayed if you knew that that's what he had in his hand. So we had to keep him, win that game, we had to stay above 9.
Burns with holy fire.
Let the hunt begin.
We could have traded slightly earlier. Like, if we chose to trade 1 turn earlier, I guess we win that game. But it's like, if you do that, you lose the game to Fanonine. So, it's like... If he doesn't do anything, we coin this. It's actually so good. I think we actually just won. Because we get to hero power and play Fell Wing, assuming we can actually hit his face. Assuming he doesn't block it. Yeah. Too bad we don't have more secrets. We took that second pack tactic. I just want to get this out of our hand. A lot of trading, but bad things might happen.
Fireball ready.
Don't. Operation Protect the Poison is in play.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Holy shit, man. You guys played 2 shot bots, basically. Could copy this right now. Guess we'll do that, actually. The only other beast we would really want to copy is the... there's the Pitcroc and the Teacher's Pet, right? Those are both beasts. Lion's okay, too. Alternatively, you just do the better tempo play. Maybe that's the smarter thing. That might be. So next turn you can do double 3-drop if you want. Probably better.
You've got me fired.
Problem is now he just plays Blessing of anything and kills the 4-drop. Authority actually wouldn't feel that good, because we have the poison for it. But Kings would be pretty nuts. Just Kings, we would have to kill her. And then we still lose our poison. So Kings would be so bad.
Not on my
Oh my god, not that and Kings. Oh god, no, not like this. Hand of it all, second hand of it all would be pretty nuts too. Right. We could just have absolutely nothing that works. Not exactly sure what we're supposed to do here. Scorpion's fine. If you Scorpion, you probably just go face with everything and just say, let him do whatever he's gonna do. We're just gonna push face damage. Probably fine. I don't know. It'd probably be better though to play double 3-drop right now. It's a little weird that we drew that Wolpertinger, so now we don't guarantee the copy. I don't know. I guess we'll do this though. We could have chosen to play the Wolpertinger so that we couldn't copy it, so that we would get double Scorpion, but then we're wasting... Just, I don't want to use mana hero power right now. We're taking a pretty big risk, because if he has Libra with Justice, we just lose the game immediately, but it looks like he doesn't have it. Augmentation? He's killing his board too. Oh. That wasn't even that good. Well, the plot twist is he seems pretty dead now. Are we gonna Scorpid a 1-1 instead of a 6-2? We're doing it, right? Well, we can kill both. Guess we could Lion this. I don't know. was like, this is the one that has to die. We might just we might take this trade though. Why though? Yeah, why would we? Why would we trade when we can hit him in the face? An excellent question. It was like, it's not like we're afraid of that thing. We're afraid of him not dying. So hitting him in the face would make him possibly not die. Or not hang him in the face. Yeah. Punished question mark? You overexposed, how you doing? We might just tempo. We can fill our hand with fishy fires though. It's actually kind of fun. That's so troll, I kind of want to do it. I don't even know if it's the best play. It's probably not the best play, but kind of troll. We can also just play these. It's probably better. We can do the XD play next turn.
Your feeble magic amuses
I don't think he has any. It didn't seem like he had any buffs left earlier. How's it going? Good, pretty good. Pretty good. How was your stream? Oh, he just top decked that. That's not good. He still has to take that trade though. So, I don't know if you can take that damage. You definitely can't take that damage. Easy SMOrc. So results of this deck seem very consistent. The player who SMOrcs wins. Usually we are the SMOrc. Last game we made the mistake of letting the other person SMOrc us. That was the problem. I feel like it's always when I'm playing Hunter that I run into all the priests.
Let the hunt begin.
Nice.
Let me work my magic.
I mean, this 1/2 is probably just gonna get eaten by a coin 2 drop or something. I don't know, it's pretty ballsy, right? Like, if you coin a 2 drop and then I actually have a good activator, you're kind of screwed, so people might not want to do it.
Weld it down. Lock it
No! Not my hero power. I need that thing. What an ass, bro.
Hunt low.
We probably just want to play the 4 drop. I don't think he's sitting on the Shadow Word Pain. Most people, Pain would just fly out of their hand when they see this thing. We're not exactly telegraphing being able to use it. Funny thing is because of this thing, especially, like, hero power, kill commanding wouldn't have been that bad. Honestly, if we could kill command it with hero power, we probably would have done it. The blowtorch saboteur has been so damn good. Crazy. Crazy good. I feel like every time we played this pack tactics, we've had to tempo out another minion, and then our opponent's like, "Ooh, we get to copy that minion that doesn't have text." Haha.
We'll be fine. It
Easy
wasn't
clout. Okay, we need to kill command this.
Now we're cooking.
Probably care enough about that to kill it, right? Just replaying a SMOrc Senior, like just playing a Spectral Senior, I don't think that saves him. Buys him a turn.
Actually, I'm good here.
Tips that we can't really hero power this turn, but it's okay. Galza, thanks for the follow.
Feeble magic amuses me.
Even if he has Soul Mirror, we still have a 3-1. Like, he's still dead. Soul Mirror doesn't even save him. How do you feel about Hunter this meta? Got to 8 wins, really mediocre deck. It seems good. Hunter's definitely a lot better than it was before the micro adjust. It's like, I don't know, Hunter feels like the new Rogue, kind of, where it's like, yeah, even if you didn't really high roll the draft that much, you could still just squeak out wins. It feels like it's basically the same thing. Rogue is still kind of what it was too, but that's kind of where it is. It feels like, I don't know. At the same time, it's like you can get screwed with Hunter still. Like, you know, sometimes you just run into people that have healing and taunt, and you're just like, oh, well, that sucked. You don't have like enough Hunters packs and stuff. Like we don't in this deck.
Rexa versus Illidan.
This ends now. Let the hunt begin.
This could actually be a keep just as a board control tool. Because we actually have a bunch of beasts here. So we can probably get it activated, but I don't know. It's probably not. We still probably want it to go face later. He doesn't play a 1. Yeah, we should be able to coin this again. I think we still do this. It only dies if he has Twin Slice. I think that's the only way it can die. Well, he could have the other one too. Huh. Got this combo again. We also have the Ultimate Infestation, which is really good too. Getting this thing out for 0 mana is pretty nice though. Sets up the Desert Sphere pretty nicely. I forced him to. He has a hero power to kill it too. Kill the spear, right? I guess so. If we actually wanted to protect this, we could do the bow, but we don't actually care. So You could like, you could take this trade if you wanted to protect this, but again, like, I don't think we actually care.
I hunt alone.
A lot of a lot of value on the Proud Defender, but it's fine. Yes. Alright, he should be dead now. This is way too slow of a turn.
Summoning portal open.
Could have left the Scarab up, I guess. I don't know, seems fine. Leave the Scarab up. There's like, you would like Chaos Nova this, and then you get the 1/4, and then you're really sad, or the Desert Hare.
I brought enough for everyone.
We just kill him, right? SMOrc Arena, SMOrc Arena. What the hell is he gonna do, right? Demon Hunters do heal some, but most of their healing isn't like true healing. It's like lifesteal weapon stuff. And, like, probably not actually gonna, you know. He'll do it. Oh, nice, he found lethal. Cool. SMOrcing the Demon Hunter. His deck was actually terrible, to be honest. It was interesting. He must have had like really good late game, but we just killed him too early. Because his early game was... He had early game, like he had curve, but it was just a bunch of crap. He must have had like one of those like triple 9-drop decks or something. Probably good thing that we SMOrced him.
Rexar versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Expect. Warlock, the best class to SMOrc. Excuse me, deck. We need a 1-drop to SMOrc. We need a 1-drop and a 2-drop. At least a 1-drop. That is not a 1-drop. Oh no. Don't think we haven't had Wolperting on one single time yet. Oh god, not like this. I've seen this movie before. Oh no. Get me off this ride, please. I want off this ride. Oh no. This might actually be good, because we're gonna be behind on board, but I don't know. And this is also good. Alright, so is it the Genius, or is it the, Unstable Fellbolt? Which way will we get absolutely memed? Or is it the Hellfire?
So many possibilities.
Nothing for now. The good thing about drawing horribly is that you actually get full value of the Proud Defender. So look on the bright side of things, right? Looks like he actually doesn't have an activator for the egg, so he's probably gonna get wrecked. This is a pretty good tempo play. This is like a Yeti and a 3-drop. And this is a 2-drop. This is like a 9-mana turn. Not really a 9-mana turn, but 9-mana worth stat.
So many possibilities.
Beautiful design.
Okay. I guess the lion's pretty good here. Juicy. One of those tragic games, I guess, where as the Warlock, you don't draw all your early game on time and then you immediately draw it late. It's like the worst thing is when you have a bunch of early game, but you just don't draw it on time. And then it also screws over your later draws. Makes it doubly bad. But sometimes it's okay to like not draw your early game if you then never draw it. But then if you draw it immediately after turn 3, turn 4, like this guy did, it's pretty bad. He managed to pop his egg. He could have done 3 AoE,
I got you, friend.
but it would have cost him a 2-1, I guess. Oh my god. Now we just get another one. Yeah, remember the secret we had? Okay. Thought that was a desert hare for a second. And then I was gonna baby rage. Now we don't have to baby rage. Now we just smack him in the face. Thanks. Thanks.
You win this time.
He wasn't dead on board, right? I mean, he probably knows because, like, he dies to 2 turns of hero power if he doesn't heal, then. Probably not much you can do from that spot.
Rexa
Or priests.
versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
We can play warlocks like that draw like the other warlock. I was gonna be careful and say. I have to be careful and say not like the other warlock, because that guy's warlock that could actually have crapped on us if he drew correctly, but he just drew in the wrong order. If he had the Murmy on 1 and the Vile Fiend on 2, we'd just be like, oh, I guess we lose. I guess we'll keep these.
Time moves quickly.
We'll do this. Most removals would work the same on either of these, and I would rather, if he's going to remove one, rather he remove this one. You also get to play around the damage lackey. With him doing exactly this one card that we didn't think about, but we're just gonna act like we were thinking about this. Make ourselves sound smarter than we actually are. The Twitch streamer special. Popping Hogsteed's okay. We can pull the secret out of our deck too. This is a lot better proactively. The secret isn't likely to do anything right now. It's probably better to get the 4/3 out right now. No! What an ass, bro. Who's that? 0 mana spell. You wouldn't even think about playing a Raised Dead right now. You would think about circling him. Probably wouldn't. I mean, it's like any of these three are reasonable plays, honestly. You're a Power Hogsteed or Jar Dealer. Hogsteed's the worst against Shadow Madness, but it's also pretty nice to tempo it out. Even against like the Holy Nova, you still get to keep a 1/1 on board. Probably renew. Wish I could draft renews. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it'd be a Holy Nova because 1 + 4 is 5. So we'll keep tempoing. The only thing is like, it's a little scary playing this thing ever against Priest because they just steal it, right? If he has Cabal Shadow Priest, we just actually get wrecked. But, surely it doesn't happen. Oh my god, we lose. It's not a Holy Smite, it's a fucking Holy Smite. Oh god, we actually lose it. That's so disgusting. He didn't even know what the card was. He's like, oh wait, oh, that's actually pretty good, okay. We have to like clear the board now, I think. That was pretty much as bad as Cabal Shadow Priest would have been. We're just never getting there. They have a Nova and some kind of bullshit swing and a Smug Senior. Like that's just, there's like a critical mass where, you know, you're just not gonna die to aggro, and that is it, basically. We just have absolutely no chance now. You could kill this, but it's like, I don't know, I don't think we can afford to. But we can't afford not to, because now he's just gonna like copy it or something. If he copies it, I'm just gonna leave. So Grave Runes is auto win. Psyche Split is auto win.
I wonder.
Even like the 3 mana copy is auto win. Oh, that's not auto win. This thing doesn't actually get frozen though. Problem is, like, yeah, it unfreezes at the end of the turn. To push our last 4 face damage that we're gonna get. No sleep for kolst. I slept like 10 hours ago. Why? Why what? Why does this thing unfreeze, or?
Such a beautiful design.
Or why am I playing horribly?
Such a beautiful design.
For anyone that doesn't know, the reason it unfreezes is because like its freezes miss your next attack, but if it kills a minion, it's able to attack again, so it uses up the freeze immediately. That's why. It works like Wind Fury works the same way. Oh my god, we win. Huh? We did it! We did it! Yeah, you kind of understand why he wanted to like get more board, but we had the kill command, so. Power of the SMOrc. This is why we embrace the SMOrc. And now we're against a warrior. Oh, perfect. Even better. Warrior should be a worse matchup, I think, than Priest. Well, it depends, like. If the warrior is dependent on weapons, a lot of times they will just take too much damage, but a lot of warriors just have like a bunch of taunt and discovery, and that's a little difficult sometimes. The guy was probably thinking the last game, it's like, he probably wasn't wrong. It's like, what are the odds that his last 2 cards are literally, it's not like we were holding cards long in our hand, but it's like, what are the odds the last 2 cards are a beast and kill command? We're like, hey look, a beast and kill command. Haha, get right. Nerd! Okay. We also have the Mark shot to activate this next turn. We can't activate it because he doesn't play any minions. I mean, we could, but we won't. We could, though. We'll see what we can get. If we can get like a 5-drop here, it'd be great. It is a 5-drop. We don't have the dragon though. It might just be. We might just take it for a 5-mana 6/5 though. There is a chance we draw a dragon too. But we'll probably just tempo it. I see a lot of warriors that do this. They just don't do anything for the first couple turns, and then they just try to play a million rush minions and stuff. It's like fair enough, I guess. Here's the first of the rush minions. Yeah, he gets a taunt rush. Oh my god. I mean, I kind of just want to take the bump. We can save this for a rainier day, basically. It's not the worst thing to just play it now, though. Like, he's not going to play a big taunt for the next couple turns anyway. I kind of want to just get the 6/5 out. Yeah. Bonus. We were planning on tempoing it anyway, right? It's an added bonus that we get an extra 2 face damage out of it. And we get to not let this get damaged. Which could matter. Yeah. I'm not even sure if I want to play this. I might just hero power. Just like he has to brawl, right, at this point. I think he's low enough that we can just hero power. Easy SMOrc. SMOrc Arena, SMOrc Arena. Opponent have face, we go face. Easy SMOrc.
Rexa versus Tyrande.
You will give me strength.
Let the hunt begin.
Maybe we want to actually find the 1-drops this turn. The music we're listening to, we have a command for that.
Job done.
I mean, we hard mold for 1 and 2 drops. And then this happened. Truly a tragedy.
You don't pick the ones, eh?
Such a beautiful design.
He plays a I don't remember the name. The 3-mana buff. His guys, he'll have a 4/6 left over, right? The 4/6 with it trading is only a 4/3, which still dies to the foe. Apotheosis is the card. Okay. Might want to. I think we might just play this Proud Defender. Yeah. Just because it denies the trade on board.
Run! I will hold them off.
Go Hippogriff that doesn't have rush and isn't a beast. There's the power infusions. It's time. That is really bad for us, actually. Oh. We have Broken Card. Go Broken Card, win us the game. Give us a King Mukla, please. We already used up our King Mukla luck earlier, though. This is gonna be like the biggest wand maker in history. He's just gonna give it. Now he's gonna play Apotheosis.
Mummy needs 5 more.
The card that broke Battlegrounds for like 10 minutes. What was the story with that anyway? I heard like it just completely broke the game, right? So like you would play it and then like the game would just completely crash. And they removed it, and then they thought they fixed it, so they added it back in, and then they had to remove it again because it was still breaking the game. That was what I heard. He's doing good trades here.
I wonder.
I think what we want to do is try to get.
Backwards quickly.
We have to win board. We can't just SMOrc a. As much as we would like to, we can't just SMOrc a freeze. If I wanted to have happen. We won the 50-50 though. That's nice. But we have to keep fighting for board. It's a lot of trading though. But it's all worth it if you can win board. This game might just come down to how good of a teacher's pet Death Rattle we get. Oh. Okay, that's pretty good. We've actually pulled this off way more often. It's been funny how many times we pulled this off because our opponent could kill it and just chose not to. Nice. Nice. Exactly what we wanted. I should have just copied this thing. Would have been just as good. Damn, we low rolled both of them. Now we just get Holy Nova.
We'll be fine.
No Holy Nova. Only a reborn Smug Seeker. Okay. We've been in a situation before where like it's cool and all that you have bunch of 5/7 taunts, but they're generally too slow to save you if they're the only thing you have. If he has that and a death, then we completely lose, but Why did I say it, chat? God damn it, why did I say it? I'm supposed to know this by now. Why did I say it? Kind of need these kind of need these hero powers, but we also kind of need these 1/1s. And I need these 1/1s, I think. My work laptop keeps beeping. I need to like turn the sound off. How do I do that? He's dealing more damage to himself. That probably means we're getting AoE'd, that's not good. What is this?
What is a loon's will?
Just got a phishing. I got like a really obvious phishing email in my work email. Not good. It's like a really pernicious looking one, actually. I better report that. This is like a really nasty looking one. It's saying like, oh, you got like a Visa rebate. It's probably something really freaking sketchy, actually. Why are there a million taunts in front of me? We're actually 2 off. Probably need to kill things. We can't get additional burn. I mean, we could off of Mark Shot technically. We could just SMOrc him, just hope we Mark Shot into something, but I think we just want to kill everything. We'll also die ourselves. I don't know. This probably has to happen. Try this. I don't know. Probably should have just. I could just cleared everything. Probably it was a bad turn in the game to distract myself.
I wonder.
It actually worked out a lot better than expected.
In the shadows.
For these cards, this is a raised dead, this is a raised dead. This guy cheated, like, he's healed, like, actually he hasn't healed that much because he injured himself too. He's played like, what, 27 health of taunt. Only 27 health of taunt.
What is a loon's
But if he's out of removal, he's dead. Turn, he played the Raised Dead before most of his taunts died, right? So the odds of him actually getting... He could have gotten the Smug Senior. But I think he had 1 Smug Senior and 1 Spectral Senior in the pool at that point.
I wonder. You don't pick the
And it looks like, kind of, the way he's acting kind of looks like he missed. Dude, if he gets Mark Shot, I'm gonna be so triggered. I shouldn't have said it, chat.
It is finished.
Nice, okay. Never doubt the SMOrc. 27 health of taunt against a priest. With a priest, and still not good enough. Actually won. Yeah. Never doubt the SMOrc. Ever doubt the SMOrc. I don't like how he, like, I feel like that one turn where, the turn he played the pit croc, I don't know, maybe he had nothing else, but that seemed like it was probably his mistake, was that turn. It's a fair chance we can actually get this cost 0. If we play this on 1, we're gonna want to kill his totem though, is the problem. Probably don't need to go for it. Double lion, that seems good. I feel like we've done this with Voodoo Doctor like 4 times. It's definitely at least the 3rd time. Yikes. I don't even know if I've seen this card in Arena before. Just either copy is good here. I think Croc was probably better, actually. I don't know. Can't complain. You complain about that draw, though. Okay. Kill the cheat minion. You don't get to cheat. Trying to play taunts and things. Bro. Fine. Could play this. You could do both of these. About the same, I guess. You can keep the flexibility, the curve flexibility. Probably fine. It's kinda nice to play this on an empty board, just so, it doesn't bite you, it doesn't just get AoE'd while you already have a board. I don't know if this play is too cute, but I think I'm gonna do this. I think we actually hit this guy. I think it's fine because, like, you should be able to get through, like, basically any taunt you would play. Yeah. So we don't just get wrecked by a taunt. Because it's like, imagine you get to like a heal totem or something, then if you don't do that pre-hit, you actually might get wrecked. So I think it was right. It definitely punished it though. Question here is if we want to take this 4.
I hunt alone.
I think it's okay. Aha, that worked. If we take that 4 and he goes face, it's actually pretty bad for us. But if he trades, we're really happy. It's not. That makes me a little less happy. We can pickrock that. We can also lion it. If we use both of our rushes, we can kill everything. Pickrock's just a really clean answer though. It does go face, but it means we also get to get a 5-6 out where we don't with the other plays. We know he has a 5-7 taunt in his hand, he's probably gonna play at some point. And the only thing is like he might set up Eye of the Storm here. No, he's not setting up Eye of the Storm. So if you set up Eye of the Storm, I don't know, like I don't think we would have been able to, but you could have tried to set up lethal through it with the pickrock. But if you can't, then you can't. I think we couldn't. I don't think he's sitting on an AoE or anything.
Now we're cooking.
I mean, he might be. I don't think he has like a typical AoE. Like if he had an AoE, it would probably be a whatever the big 5-man AoE is. What's the card called? I don't see a lot of shamans, so I forget the names of their cards. Where is it? 5-mana shaman. Last cards. Scheme. Yeah, right, Scheme. That was the card. You don't see a lot of Scheme cards in general either. Now he's probably sitting there with an Eye of the Storm in hand thinking, why the hell did I play Serpent Shrine Portal last turn? Why did I overload it again? Probably like a hex. Ugh. So he's full health now, great. Actually full health. Well, if he's gonna be full health. I'm gonna try to just win board as hard as possible then. If he somehow top decks an AoE, then we may have issues. Any turn he top decks any AoE at all. You need to like top deck like Teacher's Pet or something. Oh god. Oh no, buffed card. Ah! Okay, well he doesn't have items left. We know that now. I have an issue actually. I think we keep this in our hand in the hopes that it surprises him. It's not going to change his play though. I mean, it might change his play, but there's actually there's the chance that I think it's more of a chance that we draw Mark Shot and then the mana actually matters than it is that we actually change his play. He's dead on board. Why the hell did he not trade? He's dead on board. He had to trade there. I mean, we'll see what we get though. I'm pretty sure, right? 7 goes in, bow goes in. Yeah, he was dead on board. He had to trade. He wasn't dead on board if he traded. I'm like irritated. I'm like, why do you not trade? You're dead on board. What are you doing? Stop. You're triggering me. Want this steering to 12? I wouldn't. I mean, it's looking good, I guess, but wouldn't call it too early. Uh-oh. Demon Hunter. Oh boy. Really important that we actually draw well. See if we can. There's some potential here, obviously. I think we'll keep it. So we just get Wolpertinger, right? Never Wolpertinger. This is actually pretty good though. It's like a slow opening, but a lot of value here. A lot of tempo value. Just a little delayed. Until we get oozed, and then we cry. Excuse me, sir. I believe you need to hit the mulligan button. Oh, you hit the mulligan button. Okay, we have an alternate play. If he doesn't give us anything, because it could be one of those really slow demon hunters. Or it could be one of those really slow demon hunters who just uses the entire rope every turn. I feel like it's one of those kind of demon hunters. It doesn't really have anything to do with the fact that he's demon hunter. Yeah. Now he's one of the SMOrc kinds, it looks like. Okay. I mean, we'll see. If he gives us a good bow, we'll use the bow, but otherwise we'll... If he doesn't play anything... I think we want to just play the Jeweler.
Such a beautiful design.
Oh my god. I need you to chill out with this, sir. Spellwing's gonna be just a little bit too expensive every turn. The Scorpion's pretty good. If you do the defender, you force him to pop the secret, obviously. But you might not want him to, actually. So lets you push the 3-phase. Also, do the other play, you can't push the 3-phase though. Maybe you could, I guess. I guess you didn't have to trade. I kind of feel like this is gonna be one of those games where we play the taunt and the guy just silences it.
I grow impatient.
Although, I mean, it'd be a little weird to play a bunch of rush minions and then never trade into a minion the entire game. I don't know. I've seen crazier things today. Here comes the Chaos Nova. Damn, that actually counters this pretty hard. It's fine. I mean, he gets the trade in the 3-3, but we get to kill this off with the 5-2. I don't want to play this. Yeah. Dog barking outside. What do we do? It's the K9. K9 Patrol coming to take away our... Coming to take away our video games.
Demons.
Not like this. Not like this.
Time grows short. A weary traveler.
Three mana, 3/2 Pog! Look at that sexy value. Okay, so we survived a million imprisoned vile fiends. We haven't pushed a lot of damage, but we do have some power on board. And doesn't seem like he has more ways to clear it right now, so we get this 6. Problem is if he just has like a Smug Senior or something. We don't have the answer for it right now, but we might get one. Here's the topic, Smug Senior. That's what we've got. Okay. He didn't have that, he top decked it.
This one's a real
Of course.
page turner.
Doesn't draw anything.
I hunt alone.
We can probably actually use this right now. Because, I mean, it sucks if he has, like, a rush, but assuming it doesn't die, you get to, like, trade off the 1/1, and then you get to actually use the 5 aggressively. I think this is
grow
fine.
impatient.
It's not just the city of mages.
I awaken.
It's an odd bomb. Do we hit in here? I guess so.
It is not my time.
Awaken.
Pop the Divine Shield because we can. Still freeze this, I guess. We're gonna lose the game to a very specific card that he's almost guaranteed to have. I mean, we'll bump here, I guess. Surely there's no Demon Hunter card that completely ends the game here, right? Surely it doesn't exist. There's nothing that has some kind of a circular motion and some kind of a negative emotion. There's nothing like that, right? There's no card like that that was printed in the last expansion that might cost like 7 or so mana. Surely not. That would never happen. They would never print a card like that. I feel like this guy's trolling, actually. He's gonna sit there like, let me rope for 70 seconds before I play this card. That happens to cost 7.
Time grows short.
Your feeble magic.
It's not the 7 mana card. Kind of annoying. We would like to kill command this, but unfortunately we cannot kill command that. I guess we just wait.
Black ice.
It is not my time.
I mean, it wouldn't be the craziest thing to kill command him right now. He didn't have AoE last turn.
Moves quickly.
Let's do it. Like if he has like a Twin Tyrant, for example, it might matter. How we need to use it now. Also, if we top deck like Pitbrook. It's not like we really want that thing going anywhere else anyway. I face when they copy a broken ability from WoW and manage to make it even more broken in their card game. I'm not familiar with the WoW mechanic.
Figured out how to play cards before the rope. That's interesting.
Our enemies will fall.
Okay. Well, it looks like he's dead. Unless that last card's Inner Demon. Okay, well now we're safe to Inner Demon. We're good. As long as he doesn't literally top deck the 1-mana silence. The last card, this might be Inner Demon.
You possess true power. I yield for now.
3 imprisoned Vile Fiends, yikes, man. Last year, thanks for the follow. Final boss arena. Let's go. Click the wrong button. There you go. All that monka steering. Mage, okay. Alright. 11-1 mage is a little terrifying. When I say a little terrifying, I mean yeah. We'll let the ad finish for people. I don't think we keep the bow. We'll just keep the broken card. Nice.
Let me work my magic.
Okay. Yeah. What a god. Few coins, then Primordial should be a good answer, hopefully. Let's see what it is. Damn. Can I have that Eagle Horn bow back, please? If we have to play Primordial, it's gonna suck. If we can get a Desert Spear either, that would be really good. Good draws are Desert Spear, Hogsteed, Bow,
What to do?
or any, well, not any of the other threes.
Time runs out on
Any of the other 3 drops that are not Wild Tamer. Odds of us drawing a dragon. We only have the Draconid, right? No, we have the Hothead too. There's 2 of them. It might just be a Deathwing game, honestly. I think it is. What? Really?
Run! I will hold them up.
Nice average, thank you. Yeah. We would have had an 8.47, but the leaderboard season ended right at the end of August, like I kind of thought it would, and got it cut, our average cut a little bit in half. Playing off my main server right now to protect that average, just to make sure we're comfortable with the meta. Because I haven't been playing that much the last week, so trying to make sure we don't, you know, get ourselves wrecked.
I wonder.
Seems like the meta's It's actually almost more straightforward now. Yeah. Not even that good, actually. It's pretty good, but it's fine. It's gonna be pretty bad if he has an answer for this. But I mean, he would have to like polymorph it basically. Is E my main? No, NA is my main. Og Merchant. Rush Og Merchant. This guy really likes rushes.
So where does the magic come
Okay.
from?
It's exactly the situation where I don't like this card. Okay, he doesn't have the AoE to punish it. That's good. Because if he has an Arcane Explosion, he full clears. That would be yikes. He needs like some major kind of he doesn't seem to have enough to slow us down, and like if he doesn't slow us down, he's just gonna die.
You've got me fired up.
Like he can't even really afford to take another 3 from those. Deathwing might actually bite us, we'll see. He didn't polymorph the teacher's pet, so taking another 3 here. Odds of Flame Strike are pretty high. What is this? This is a minion. This is not a Flame Strike either. It's actually not. It's not actually that likely he even has a Flame Strike in his hand right now. So we're probably not supposed to respect it. Positioned wrong. Just this thing should be on the outside. I mean, even if he flame strikes, we might just kill him anyway. Yeah, it's a little. I mean, he needs like power creation taunt. Yeah, this guy just doesn't have the things. Doesn't have the mage things. Is that mage thing? We're gonna just we're only gonna play the Deathwing if we need to, I guess. This guy was holding on to an SI7 infiltrator this whole time. Oh, you. And now we're just gonna play ours immediately afterwards. We're actually gonna wait, but... So I think we want to do the kill command right now. That way, like, he can't get bailed out by counterspell. We have the pack tactics anyway, but You also want to. We might lose all our beasts.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Nothing saves him, right? I don't think anything saves him. Power Creation can give you the 6-drop heal Death Rattle guy. Or not Death Rattle Reborn guy, but you can't do it. Yeah, box. There's always box, I guess.
What to do?
There is always box.
Well played.
And we play Deathwing to BM him. And then we lose. Somehow.
My magic will
It's
tear
Frosty
you
Wolpertinger.
apart.
I will hunt you down.
Time runs out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Boom. Easy clap. Yeah, the only game we lost was a rogue that literally just smorked us and had a fireball and a sinister strike that we didn't respect. We didn't respect the 9 burn damage. Oh yeah, pretty good deck. That is a lot of gold. Holy crap! Don't forget to like and subscribe, YouTube people. Yeah, I will definitely go up there.